Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're making Bhuna Hua Keema in under 30 minutes. It's super quick and easy and one of my absolute favorites. So in a pan I've added 1 pound of veal mince. Then I'm adding 1-inch piece of chopped ginger, 5-6 pieces of garlic that I've chopped, 2 green chilies and half of my onion. If you want your onion to completely dissolve, you can add all of it right now. Add half a cup of water, cover it and let it cook on low for about 10 minutes. And then remove the lid and use a spoon or a spatula to make that mince get a bit apart, break it into small pieces. Then I'm adding 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder and half a teaspoon of cumin powder, and just mix it and fry it for a minute so that the spices can release their aroma. Then I've added about a teaspoon of salt. You can adjust it according to your flavor, and at this point you can see that it has started to release its own oil, so you can cook it oil free actually. But because I want to add dry whole spices, I've added a teaspoon of ghee, and to that I've added a teaspoon of cumin seeds, 1 piece of cinnamon stick, 1 pinch of ajwain or carom seeds, 3 to 4 green cardamoms, choti ilachi, and 1 black cardamom, badi ilachi, and just fry all of this for 5-6 minutes so that all of these spices can merge and release flavor and aroma. And you'll see that the mince is also starting to get charred. Now once that's done, add half a cup of water followed by rest of your onions, cover and let it cook for another 10 to 15 minutes. And at this point your mince should be perfectly cooked. So if you want gravy, you can let it have that water, but because I like it really dry, I generally let that water evaporate, so I have something like this, and you can see how delicious and glossy this looks. And at this point you can taste the salt, you can taste for the spices, you can check if the meat is done or not. You taste it and you think that the meat is a little bit tough, add water and then again let it simmer on low flame covered until the desired tenderness. Before serving, I like to add a little bit of kasuri methi or dried fenugreek leaves. I absolutely love the flavor, but it's very optional. And I add some more onions. I think you can tell I really love onions. And here you have it. Your Bhuna Hua Keema is ready. I hope you enjoyed this video and this recipe. If you did, please do consider subscribing to my channel and giving this video a big thumbs up. Until next time, the homemaker baker over and out.